Good morning, and this morning I'm in Marseille checking out the local fish markets. Not my normal type of market, but thought I'd check out how they are anyway. Something very different, very popular. There's about 15 or so fishermen. We've got their fresh catch out on display and selling their wares. So today's a really cool day anyway. I'm going to catch up with Thomas from, he's now living here. He was a stallholder in Manly for many years, and he's moved back to France, and yeah, I'm going to catch up and we're going to interview him and get all his thoughts and advice on running a market, because he was very successful too. So in all this crowd I've actually spotted Thomas walking around, so I'm going to sneak up on him. Bonjour, ça va? How are you?
Hi Mark.
There's Thomas.
Hi guys,
we
how
found
are you?
him. Yeah, how are you?
He was following me.
Wow, we're at the seafood markets in Marseille.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our stallholders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. Alright, so Thomas is going to give us a tour of the actual arts and crafts section of the market, which only operates in summer. So what's the story?
Well, every summer in Marseille they have these little houses like this that have been built along the Vieux Port, the old harbour of Marseille. And yeah, it's very much like Manly markets, you know, with the t-shirts, the souvenirs, the crafts and things.
The Marseille t-shirts,
Yes.
got it, the must-have.
The must-have Marseille t-shirts.
Have you got one?
Yes, I do actually.
You do? Oh, good work.
But not one of those.
Right, okay.
I should have brought it today actually.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
So we got jewellery,
Yeah, the usual suspects.
wooden crafts. Very, yeah, very nice.
Some.
And what do we got here?
I think there is a lot of imported stuff.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Voilà, je suis caché. Ah non, tu peux pas m'acheter si tu me trouves pas.
It's all hair products. How are you?
Of the market. Bonjour. It's very well.
Very well.
I have kept chance for you. Yes.
On fait une interview. Vous voulez participer?
Oui, hein,
Ouais.
je suis là pour vous. Hein.
Yeah?
Jusqu'à 10 heures
Do a
ce
little
soir.
interview?
Where do you come from? Vous êtes d'où?
From Australia.
So cool.
Yes.
Hello, how are you? What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Gregor.
Gregor.
I was born in Britain, a small part of the France, very well.
Brittany.
So yes,
Up
very
in the
well.
north.
We
No,
are
in the
sure,
west.
perhaps,
Oh, west,
because
north,
about
yeah.
the small Britain. It was a many great navigator, and many rest in Australia, but it's so cool. So you sure we are cousin about
Yes,
the
we
Tell us about your
we probably are.
products.
You will see I
You're-
have long hair because I am a surfer. So
You're a
about
surfer?
when you go surfing in beach bums, it's still
Allez,
one in
allez,
those
allez.
waves. So, avec you see
Look at that.
about my hair. So you take the hair like a ponytail, right
Yes.
behind, because we fix here not too long about the neck. At least to prepare the form we could do more elegant about princess. We don't do princess, we're a serious guy. Comfort spot, you could adjust the tension about what you do, sensibility, activity. So you cross, I turn around my hair like to do so well and quickly and quite cool about samurai style, and it stay very well. And when I go surfing, I go down and it stay very well in huge waves.
Wow.
I am a whole surfer, so I don't fall a lot, but sometimes it's washing machine for me too.
That's
So it's
awesome.
very cool, and it's waterproof over the sea, and it's guaranteed to last. It's quite durable development in the air. No more plastic. And Australia, it's a cool island. See you, bye. Have a nice time in France.
Thank you.
And during the
See
day,
you.
you come back and doing the other person, and you say, what's a miracle? Oh, Jesus is see you, bye.
So we got a photographer here. Are
Yes,
you
it's
thinking
cool,
of doing it again? No?
No.
Selling lovely photos of Manly and Marseille? The scents and yeah, and then what do we got here?
That's lavender.
Lavender, yeah, big lavender area, isn't
Yeah,
it?
of course,
Jewelry, beads, probably Zelda's relatives or something. It's a Zelda store. Oh look, there's a vacancy. We can get you in there.
Number 15.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nothing like Monday market though.
No, what when you say that, what do you mean? But
I mean it's a bit more commercial, and I don't think there's much handmade things.
right,
When in Manly Market there were a lot more.
some nice soap. Yeah, we've got
A lot more
strict
handcraft.
requirements, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, which I think works overall, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it works. So
Yeah.
You need to have a balance.
Yeah, it's no good having stuff that people just pulled out of a box and
No.
start selling. But this looks all pretty unique.
Yes, some, as I
This
said,
is,
some are.
Yeah,
Some are.
it's pretty good quality. Oh, the succulent stand, we've got one of those. The soaps, very nice.
And the Turkish towels.
Turkish towel. That's it. How are you?
Good, and you?
Very good. Erhan.
Yes.
He's everywhere. And then, the baby wear. Gosh, it's Marseille and Manly are very much similar. Glassware, crystals,
Some bijoux.
more jewelry, hats. Michelle, we've got the hat stand. Michelle, yeah. Mugs and tourist stuff. We'll probably get the tourists.
Espadrilles.
Yes, espadrille. Yeah. Spain. Yeah.
Well,
More
that's
soap.
where-
Yeah, there's a lot of soap stalls here, Thomas. Tell me
Yeah.
what's going on there.
Well, it's because it's Marseille, and then Marseille is a big producing place for soaps.
Is that
The
right?
Savon de Marseille is very famous.
Oh,
It's made with olive oil, and it's excellent for your skin. It's basically the purest
Fantastic.
soap that you can get.
there you go. And more lavender again. And you've got high demand. You had a couple of
Well,
stores.
lavender is produced only 50 to 60 kilometers away from Marseille, so also find lavender in all the Provence markets.
Right. And these are permanent fixtures, and you said, by the local
Semi-permanent,
council.
so
Yeah.
it's probably going to be there until September, I would say. And although last year they were not here.
Right, because of COVID and all that
Most
stuff.
likely,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And I would like to take you to another area of Marseille, which is called Le Panier, which is, if you translate it in English, it's the basket, which is basically like a permanent market.
Oh, okay.
It's just about
All right.
5-minute walk from here.
Okay, well, let's
and,
do that.
It's pretty cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay, bonjour Thomas again.
Hi everyone, how are you?
Yeah, so how long were you at Manly Markets for?
I started in 2000,
Right,
okay, and left last year, so that makes it about 21 years.
yeah, wow, that's a long time.
So I've
Isn't it?
seen a lot of things, and when I started, there was a stallholder with a little signage that says, yeah, I've been here 15 years, and I always thought, I'll never be there for 15 years. And look at that now. I
Yeah.
actually did it for 21 years.
21 years, okay. I mean, and in that time, if you had to share how to be successful as a stallholder, what would you tell someone starting out?
Well, I think the main thing is keep smiling.
Yeah,
You know, and engage in conversation, even if you're having a bad day. Stand up, don't bring a chair if possible. If you bring a chair, you're going to stay in your chair, you're not going to engage with your customer. So if you bring a chair, bring a stool.
yes,
So you can stand up very easily and engage straight away with someone that is as your stool.
right. And in 21 years, how much different did your stall look? Were you changing it much?
Yeah, when I started, I got the authorization to start the stall, and I had basically 2 days to prepare everything. So I'm a photographer. I was printing my own photos, mounting them, and for 2 days all I did was go in a dark room, print photos, and mount them. And then I had to come up with some kind of presentation. And in one night, I did a presentation with some MDF boards. And I did them pretty well, and they lasted me 2 years. After 2 years, I made a fantastic day on Christmas Day,
Yeah.
and I could actually invest in something a bit more elaborate. And those displays stayed with me until last year.
Right.
So invest in your display. I must say that they were a bit old at the end, but invest in your display and don't be afraid to spend money, and to actually show your stuff is so important.
Right, okay. And as time went on, social media came along. Did that work well for you?
At the beginning, I didn't really believe in it. And would you believe, I never told you, but I actually met the guy from Facebook
Right.
at Panier Market.
Oh, which one was that? Oh, the head guy, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes,
Really?
I forget his name, but
Right.
he came to my store.
Wow. There you go.
And tried to convince me to push on to Facebook, and we had a chat, and he was a very nice guy. But when he told me who he was, I did not believe him because I thought he was too young. But later on, I found out that it was really him.
Wow.
And he was in Australia promoting Facebook. That was back in 2008 or 9, I forget.
Right.
But anyway, so yeah, those are important, and you can't escape that.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I probably did not push it so well. I always concentrated on my website, photoscenic.com.au. And for you, it's important to use all channels. The only problem is that it's time-consuming, as you may have.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, isn't it, Stall? You've got to do the stock leading up to the weekend, and then you were there every Saturday and every Sunday.
Yes, so you must simplify certain things in your life. And I always worked on simplifying my production. And so toward the end, to produce 100 photos took me 3 hours. When 20 years before that, it would take me all day.
Wow.
Okay, so that's what you need to do.
Right.
And then you're earning money because you're not spending as much time on that.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Well, thanks very much, and thank you for giving me a guided tour of Marseille. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, and nice to see you, Mark.
Good to see you here too. I had to come all this way.
Cheers.
So Thomas, how are we going now? We're on our second bottle of rosé.
Yes, it was great to meet you again.
You've been all telling me lots of secrets about how to be successful at the markets.
Don't tell everyone.
Yeah, no. But I think the most important thing you said today was...
More rosé.
Exactly.
And here is the rosé.
Yeah, that's our second bottle.
Yeah.
We're doing all right, aren't we?
Thanks, Mark. It's
Good
really
work.
delicious.
Yeah. It's from France. So Thomas and I have had a long lunch and
very long
champ.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it was longer than I thought.
We have been talking markets, and I wish I could film everything that Thomas said about being a stallholder. There's a lot of wisdom and a lot of advice. The main thing is always stick to it. Just keep at it.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say thank you, Marseille. Good to see you again, Thomas.
And believe in yourself.
That's it.
It's true.
Thank you for showing me Marseille and the markets. It's been fantastic. So we will see you next week.
Au revoir.